This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
Doesn't tear the features clean off your face.
And look, it hung up on the second. Boom! You gotta believe this one's over. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh, scoop slam. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams,
the champion into the cover. Scoop slam. Took him out at the knee. And he kicks out.
Too early for that.
This might be it.
Oh my, big backdrop. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Beautiful technique.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
Oh, nasty impact. The knee just being torn apart now.
Back suplex. What a clothesline. Ouch. Boom, what impact.
Nailed it. Oof.
The challenger's taking on some offense. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Big slam.
Harsh impact. And look, it hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref.
And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
Nasty impact.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Beautiful. Powerful technique.
A bad place to be for the challenger. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match. Challenger starting to falter. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in here.
Vicious strike. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Harsh impact.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Look out! What a stomp! Good grief!
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
When this guy's on, look out.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Stump on leg snap!
That's going to hurt, tear your hamstring.
Headbutt!
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Ooh, what impact.
Scoop slam!
Things are looking unfavorable for Curtis Axel. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
He's getting absolutely trounced right now, guys. At this point, he probably doesn't even know which corner's his. It's pretty hard to make a tag when you don't know where your corner is.
Bo Dallas is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much he's got left in the tank. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
This might be it!
Oh, my. And no look against Axel there.
I don't remember the last time the champion was up against as stiff a challenge as this one.
And the slam.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He'd better hope his stamina lasts.
And no look against Axel there.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo-leave-in-Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Scoop slam. Tag team championship up for grabs. Which team wants it more? Scoop slam.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
What a strike.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business,
Oh, man! Rezar took his head off.
the challenger simply will not be denied. Can Bo Dallas pull through? There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding.
Look at Bo Dallas, the Bo Dazzler.
The title is slipping.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it. Nailed it.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast. The Russian leg sweep.
Bo Dallas is calling for it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter. Only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win.
Sharp clothesline.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Boom, what impact.
And Rezar is really taking a pounding.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Yeah, look at the quickness of Rezar.
Man, that big shouldn't move that fast.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
Slammed with authority.
Hooked up.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Here's Rezar. What a powerbomb from the Albanian Psycho.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
They got it.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners and new Raw Tag Team and Akam and Rezar, the authors of pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And that's exactly the type of action we've come to expect when the tag titles are on the line.